Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Oh, Patsy, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go, I'm alive, made it all the way back around here to Monday. Who would have thought I would have made it this long? I wasn't so sure today. I'm gonna go sit where you're sitting, dog. You're in my spot. Or maybe it's yours. I'm gonna be in your spot. Uh-oh, where's all the timers? Over here, the couch timers. They're all everywhere. I don't know where they are. I don't know where the couch timers are. The studio is in a wild way, but it's just like everything else in the world because of, oh hey, right in front of my face. But this one didn't work last time. The white one. Where's the white one? The world is too much energy because of the sun's coming out, and then everybody starts doing things at the same time and all this stuff, and it gets to be crazy. The dog's not sure what I'm doing. I'm sitting on you. I want you to spot, dog. You're not gonna move though. I'm gonna lie down on the dog. I'm lying on the dog, and the dog is just taking it. Dog, do you don't want to move from under me? No? You want to lie down on top of? All right. I was just on the street and I saw somebody in a mask whose eyes, I thought it was somebody I recognized. And then they're like a block away, and I was looking at their face, or not their face, I guess just their eyes. And I was trying to examine their face, I guess. And then when I walked past them, they gave me a little eyebrow raise, but they didn't say hi to me or not, and I don't know. I still don't know if it was them or not. And it just happened to me. We'll see what happened with that. Maybe I'll see them later and say, hey, was that you? Or did I have a, like, I don't know what the eyebrow raise communication was at all. It's Monday. Where's James and Heather? They'll be here eventually. We'll see. Yesterday on Sunday, I was here kind of in the, let's say, 4? We were here at 4? You were here yesterday, right? Was it 4? 4? I think I was here at 4 o'clock. Freddie was here talking about salad. I remember talking about salad because somebody else asked me.
I remember Gene thought we were early than usual.
Yeah, we're talking to Gene. Some people ask me how this is going, and I think those people should be watching, but I don't want to be rude. I'll be rude here because they're not watching if they ask me how it's going. And when you look at them, find out. Like, but that's rude to say, and I don't want to say it like that, but I say, well, it's going well. But they said, what were you doing? And I said, I was talking about salad. And then I started talking about salad a little bit off the program, and that got kind of weird. I could talk about salad for like a long time. But people don't want me to go in too hard on salad outside of this thing. This is where, this place and maybe the book. I don't know if I put salad, I think I did write a page about salad in the book too. Things where I can say a lot about salad, but not about other things. Like, hey, where can I say things about the salad? There's like, not that book, the new book. I don't know if there's salad in that book. You can look at the index. Yeah, I don't think there is salad in that book. I'm kind of trying to do ones that I didn't put in the other book.
You probably did write about salad, but not have a page dedicated to salad necessarily.
Yeah.
I'm sure it came up. Probably.
Lots of food stuff. Still haven't eaten salad. I'm still thinking about eating salad though because of yesterday, and I realized that I think yesterday I said I would never eat salad again, but now I'm like, wow, I haven't eaten salad so much, because I used to go to buffets at least annually, maybe more, and now I haven't been to one, and that's where I get the salad. But I don't know if you can ever make that salad again. I don't know if they have, salad bars at other places. Is it all over? I don't know if it's all over there or not. Some places it seems like it's all over, other places it doesn't. We actually, after the program yesterday, went to this place called Lamplighters, which is maybe a reference to the Underground Railroad? You think it's a reference to the Underground Railroad? No? I thought lamplighters, like, no?
I kind of assumed it was like the people like in a town who light the lamps at night.
Oh.
You know, they're like basically used to before you had streetlights, people actually had to go around and like light oil lanterns in order for there to be street lights, and I think that's a reference to those folks.
Because there's like the Underground Railroad, they put the candles in the window or something.
Yeah.
That seems like now it seems kind of obvious.
What?
Like the candle in the window, so then like angry white people, they're gonna be like, hey, look at all these candles. They're a little suspicious, but maybe back then they didn't think about codes.
Or
Or the K candles, like
in a
specific
window?
candles, yeah.
Yeah, you would hope it wouldn't get mixed up and someone just had a candle in the window.
Oh, yeah, I
Just
wonder if they
because.
ever, the people in the Underground Railroad ever walked into a slave owner, whatever house, and then was like, hey, oh, wrong house.
Yeah.
You guys have the candles. What about the candles? I mean, that's a secret.
Nothing, never mind.
Don't want to tell them about the candles anyway.
Forget I
But they
mentioned
had-
the candles.
They had the mask still,
Yeah.
which is, now it's weird that it's like we're in such a weird place that it's like, are you supposed to be doing that? Are you allowed to do, are you allowed to do that?
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
you are allowed to do that.
Not allowed to do it.
And maybe I'm for, I don't know, but like again, I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. Like, is this good or bad?
There was just 4 of us, and we're all pretty much in the same boat of being all vaccinated and not really seeing anybody, so it did seem like it probably would have been fine if we didn't wear masks.
Yeah, but who knows about that?
I guess we don't know.
And we all do see, and now we're
I
going.
guess I see you. Yeah, I guess I'm maybe the outlier.
Well,
maybe.
I mean, everybody's going, unless you're still like getting deliveries and stuff,
Yeah.
going to stores, people aren't wearing the masks. I just went in the Far East, nobody has them,
Yeah.
and it's up and down. So it's like what it's. I mean, is it like a little bit gonna help it? I don't know, but that place did have them, and then some kid went in there. Remember that? This and
Yeah. Why was he doing it in the first place anyway?
yeah. But he was like, "You have a mask?" I'm like, "No, I'm leaving."
Yeah.
Like it was like some kind of, was it a statement? It felt like you wanted to just walk in there and then say, I don't like this place.
Yeah.
But that was over there. We went over there. I did that drawing thing, and then after that, I basically made a home. I got the water. I was thinking about getting the water.
Nice.
The dog did not move. I tried to sit on the dog as like a, saying like, "Hey, I'm sitting on you." This is
She likes cuddling up next to people.
Oh, okay.
So she probably is happy.
happy to be sat on. But then I went to my residence last night. I got water, and at the well, though, there was somebody bathing themselves in the well. And I tell myself that the water is new water coming out of the thing. But it is weird to be like, hey, excuse me, I want to get some water from your spigot where you're bathing. And he said, excuse me, and then I got the water out of there. But it's new water. It's moving all the time, and they need a place to bathe or something, I guess, this guy. And then actually, he was bathing in the cold well at like 9 o'clock at night. When he asked me how I was doing, he said, hey, how you doing? You know, I said, I'm good, how are you? And he's like, I've been better. But I still don't think you should say that. You're not supposed to say that to others, even if you're not doing well. Especially to strangers. When you ask, especially if you initiate, I wasn't going to say anything to the guy. I was just going to be like, oh, excuse me, and then get out of the way. I wasn't even going to say, how are you? But if you say, like, if you ask somebody else, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
And then they say, oh, I've been better, that's like, I don't think it's good. I think you should always say good, even if you're not doing good. Because I'm not asking you how you're doing. I'm just saying hello.
Yeah.
This is just a greeting. You can even say, I've said this a lot of times, but you say, hi, how are you? And then you say, I'm good. How are you? Good. And then you say, I'm not doing too good.
Oh yeah.
So like you start off.
It's like you're saying it's more of a just like a.
Yeah. Like
It's a greeting.
we're getting this out of the way.
But Yeah, I get a lot of people at the coffee shop. It's like who will, you mostly say. I'm actually trying not to say how are you anymore.
Yeah.
At the shop. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like a lot of times, people aren't doing good, and then maybe they don't want to lie, I suppose.
Yeah.
And so then they say not good, and then like oh, and then like oh, I made them remember that they're doing badly, and now are they feeling like they should tell me about it, or should I ask about this? It's like definitely they're in the coffee shop and they probably just want coffee. I don't know. Some people do go into a coffee shop and want to chat, but I usually just go in there if I want coffee.
Well, you're pretty much like a bartender that's like made to be.
Yeah.
They go there and they talk to you.
I'm like the non-boozy bartender. They're like, not gonna drink, but I am gonna still.
Yeah, bartenders are they call them therapists sometimes.
Yeah.
As a government, it's literally a script.
What?
They tell you when you're supposed to say hi, how are you? Like they say it. It's written down in a script.
Like what do you mean?
Like when you answer the phone.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You say like part of the script says you ask them how they are.
Oh wow.
But maybe you're trying to figure out what they want.
Yeah.
But you want to find out what they want.
Yeah.
Like, how are you? It's like, I'm tired. And you're like, you know what's good for when you're tired? Coffee.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm in the right place then, huh?
Yeah.
Hey.
Woo.
But he said, how are you? How are you? I said, I'm good. How are you? And he's like, not too good. Or, I've been better.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you're bathing in this place at night. But you asked me, I didn't. Even if I asked you, I wouldn't want to hear it. But especially if you're asking me in the first place, and then, I think I didn't even respond after that. You know, I've been better. And that's it. I'm like, okay, we'll get out of my way. And I got water, and then I made it home to my residence to lay my head. I've been going to sleep early because I'm supposed to wake up at like 7 a.m. Well, on Friday. Today's Monday. So, practicing waking up early, go to bed early. So I woke up at like 10 a.m. today.
Whoa.
But I did go to bed kind of early, so I'm getting early. But then I had a bunch of time in the morning, and I like scanned these drawings and stuff. I got a scanner last night. My brother still woke up at the time that I would have woken up anyway, which was like 1 o'clock, and by the time he had woken up, I would have been awake. I'm sitting around for hours, but now it's like confusing when you get to this hour.
Yeah.
When you've been awake for so long.
Should be dark by now, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what sleeping in was kind of trying to hold on to. Not daylight savings time in the sense that you're off by an hour, but, it's like that in the second half of your day, it's dark rather than light for, like, most of the day,
I would like that.
Yeah.
So. I want my nighttime, because then I'm watching TV and I don't feel guilty about it, but maybe I should be doing things anyway. But today I woke up and did quite a few things. Well, yeah, quite a few. That's like little or a lot, but the few is more emphasized. Quite a few, but did some scanning. I ate breakfast. I saw you in those croissants. Did I tell you about the croissants from the other day?
From Costco?
Yeah. We got too many croissants, and now I'm obligated to eat the croissants.
You wouldn't want them to go bad.
I don't want them to go bad, so now I have to eat them all. Got all this other food I could potentially eat, and I'm eating this food even. Maybe it's like, I should probably be eating only croissants. And they weren't that much. It was only like, like $5.
Yeah, you probably have gotten $5 of value.
Yeah, but now they're sitting there, and if you wanted if you said, hey, can I have $5?
Yeah.
I would give you I wouldn't even say.
Yeah.
Ask you why.
Oh wow. I'd be using it to buy a single croissant at my job, which is how much they cost where I'm from.
But now that it's there, like even if somebody asked me for $5, like on the street, like, hey, I had change, but somebody's like, do you have $5? I might give it to them.
Yeah. Yeah, the change. It's like, what's even the point? But you could really still do something with $5 almost.
I was like, can you give me a business proposal? I seen somebody on the street, actually, on their sign, it said specifically $5.
Wow.
But I feel like they were looking for more than $5 in general.
Yeah, trying to get there quicker.
Yeah, I think if somebody on the street asked me for $5, I think this person needs specifically $5.
Yeah. Hey, can you give me $3.76?
Okay. But I made it home. I woke up, ate the breakfast, did some stuff, but then I came out here a little bit early because I had a lot of time, so I was like, oh man, I would have been sitting here at my house for like hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I came out here early to work on the book a little bit.
Sit somewhere else?
We parked at the same time.
We arrived at the same time, yeah.
And
that's unusual.
Yeah, unplanned.
Yeah. It's just how it happened.
When I left my house though, on my way here in my neighborhood, there was a little kid, like a maybe 8 to 12-year-old kid, with a little cardboard sign.
Oh, what?
But the sign was like this big, and the kid didn't seem. Oh, wow.
That was fast.
I'm still getting through this, so I would go there anyway. The kid did not seem destitute, and it was in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
It wasn't like.
What did the sign say?
I don't know, it's too small.
What?
I was like looking at the sign, I was driving. I almost wanted to like stop and be like, hey, what do you want? But I just kept going.
Huh.
I think maybe I thought it was like lemonade or something weird, you know. Like,
yeah.
You selling lemonade or garage sales or like Girl Scout cookies or something.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to slow down and talk to a child on the street.
No.
So I just kept going. But
now you wonder.
Like I was like, hey, what is that? What do you say? Oh, okay, bye. So I might have stopped.
You okay, child?
I didn't want lemonade. Yeah. I didn't want lemonade. And
what is it with kids and lemonade anyway?
Yeah, I didn't want lemonade. I didn't want to help a child either. You know, I was like, maybe the next guy will help a child. Well, I guess I kind of want to help a child if they're in danger or something. But then, if they are, like if you're in danger, you don't like write on a cardboard sign.
No.
Like, help me, my brother, I'm babysitting my even smaller brother. And he is having some kind of medical emergency that I don't know what to do about, and I need an adult to help me with this medical emergency. Or maybe the cardboard sign just says help in like really little letters, but the kid was not freaking out or anything either, so it seemed casual, so I was like, well, I don't think this is dire, I'm going to keep going, but it was weird. And the sign was made out of cardboard. Oh, there's somebody doing the meth dance. Can't really see it from here, but you can see it. There it goes. See him? Oh, yep, he's doing karate. See him? He's doing the meth dance. He has no shirt. All right. Okay. I'm over here. You and Pappy. I'm in the window. Where?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably keep wrapping cables. I'm doing some cable stuff in the hallway here.
Y'all, Bella left a good amount of messages. Looks like Bella left a message. Where's James and Heather though? I should call them.
Yep, in this episode you're talking about like natural disasters. Dan Liebler called. So, talking about ways to keep cool. So I guess it was a hot time of the year. And yeah, looking at my to-do list. Some bills to pay coming up. Have to pay my lawyer. And pay
Dog
some
is
other
looking at me.
people's,
What are you looking at?
counties, rehab places, Yeah, thing. lawyer, the rehab, the county. Yeah, so that's some fun stuff. Fun stuff to do. It's good to cross things off the to-do list, you know. Do the things you have to, and then throw the other things away. That always feels good. My to-do list gets a little convoluted that way, but sometimes squeeze too many things on them. I don't know if you've ever done that. I do that. I squeeze too many things on my to-do list. It's gotta work today.
I don't think you can. I mean, you have things to do. You have them to do.
You're hot, and as it says, you're just waving a piece of paper over your face.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You're trying to keep cool. Yep. And I ordered some jeans today off Amazon.
Why?
Some Levi's.
What?
So, those are coming soon.
Levi's.
Hey. How you doing, man?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was just gonna say about the online Levi's. I feel like I've only ever had sort of poor quality jeans from the internet. I think they ship because then you can't wear them before, you know?
Yeah.
So I think they use like the lighter quality denim on the jeans online,
yeah.
I think. Because I like went to the Levi's store one time. I mean, this was like a long time ago. This was like 2011 or 12 or something like that maybe. And then I went to the store, found a pair of jeans, was like, this is a good pair of jeans. And like, didn't buy them because they were expensive. It's very expensive to buy new jeans. And then I remembered what they were, the right model number and all that stuff, and then I ordered them online, and when they arrived, they were like significantly thinner material than the ones I had tried on.
Weird tricks, huh?
Yeah.
I was buying recently Wrangler jeans from Walmart,
Oh,
and they've been working out for me. I know I shouldn't endorse them, but
interesting. Here comes an emergency vehicle. But I guess I end up with not Wranglers.
oh, emergency.
What are these? But I think they're the same company that makes Wranglers, but they've got another like side brand. Like Rustlers.
Rustlers, yeah.
There's like this pair of Rustlers that you can find at most thrift stores in my size, and it's a perfect fit. So I just like get that
Probably
one.
from Walmart.
It's there all the time. The older, I do also think the older jeans are like a better denim, but I don't know for sure.
They're set or something, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like comfortable already. Where are you going, Patsy? Oh. No, she's probably hungry. It's almost her dinner time.
Oh, where's the food?
In my pocket. I got it right here.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna cook some food up, man.
You can feed her.
I know this is like not very nice, but instead of like feeding the dog like dinner, you just like carry the dry food as much as the dog's going to eat throughout the day.
Just feed the whole dry food?
Like,
Yeah.
as treats.
Yeah.
And then you're doing both, and then it's like not extra. But then the dog never eats. But the dog's satiated. Then you can do it's like you're doing the ice cube thing that I want to be doing.
To the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the dog's never hungry after that, and then maybe it's like it'll act differently or something weird. I don't know.
My brother gets all this fake chicken stuff.
Social experiments on the dog.
I'm gonna give it and eat it. I don't really like to eat it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh shit. Like baked fish and baked chicken. Do I have enough time? Barely. Barely enough time. But I'm gonna make this stuff, and I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna cook a bunch of stuff. Well, no, I'm gonna cook some baked chicken, and I'm gonna make a smoothie and green tea. I'm gonna squeeze in a lot here, even though I don't think I really have that much time. I'm gonna squeeze it in. And, yeah, smoothie, and baked chicken, and tea. All the food groups. All the major food groups represented.
Smoothie, chicken, and
watching
tea.
that movie, The Scary of 61st Street. It's pretty good. It got, like, weirdly sexual in the middle.
What is it?
And, I had to turn the volume down so my family didn't think I was watching pornography in the living room. Because I wasn't. Oh,
Sure.
kind of. But it was in the movie. And yeah, I'm gonna eat some food. Basic everyday things take up a lot of time. It'd be nice if they were speedier.
I think it should take up all your time.
You know? Do I know? I don't know what I'm saying.
What would you do otherwise, though?
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I think about anything. I don't know who I am. I don't know what kind of life this is. What kind of life am I living? What kind of man am I? Should I be ashamed of myself?
Yeah.
Can see back. Probably can see back. Some people might see that.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Alpha, it's the program on TV. How are ya?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. We're just listening to your last message. I'm a little bit backed up on them, but it was the one where you were watching some movie and you had to turn on the volume because you didn't want your family to know you were watching pornography.
Yeah, I was just watching.
You're watching some movie. I think it's been a while. It's been.
I was just watching the program.
Oh, the program got weirdly sexual in the middle of it?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm saying right now, I was just watching that.
Oh, you were? What were you watching?
You.
Yeah, but where?
Right
Which
now.
one?
No. The one that you...
Oh, me live right now?
Yeah.
Oh, it was. You know what we were doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wonder who's watching. It's like,
Well,
oh, you're
I
watching.
missed some of captions.
Yeah. I forget that it's live or that it's like a thing that can happen that way, I guess, but it's on purpose. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, how are you? I feel like it's been a while. I don't think I talked to you in like a week.
Yeah, it's probably been a little bit of
Are you in house arrest?
yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't tell us. Jet and Maribeth spilled the beans
Did they? Well, they're good at that.
on house arrest.
Particularly Jet. He's
So,
good at that.
are you not allowed to go to work?
No, I am.
You can, but only work?
Yeah.
For how long?
I think I have like 19 more days.
Whoa, that's a long time.
Yeah, but this is part of the reason why I decided to come back home, because I knew I had like stuff like this to look forward to, and it's a lot more comfortable of an environment here than my tiny little apartment I had, you know.
Yeah, I mean, then you don't want to. That'd be awful. Is it because you think you would have a longer? he would have been in jail for longer if it wasn't for the virus times? Or that's just how it is, I don't know.
That's just how it is, I think.
Oh, well, that's probably good. I mean, it could be worse, but it's like I was already like doing that anyway for a long time.
Yeah, right. And honestly, I mean, it's a little weird having this thing on my ankle. And just the idea of it, I think it's been affecting my psyche in a weird way. I'm having like weird nightmares. But it's not that bad. I'm in a comfortable place. I'm being forced to kind of just like take it easy. I would usually like run around and do too much stuff, so.
How do you shower?
Huh? No, you can get it wet. You just can't take a bath.
Have you seen the movie Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf?
No.
You know about Rear Window?
Oh, I know Rear Window. I love Rear Window.
Disturbia is like a crappy knockoff of Rear Window, kind of, but Shia LaBeouf's on house arrest, and then he sees some scary things, like maybe down the street.
Is it any good? Is it good, or is it kind of just like whatever?
It's very whatever.
Oh, okay, that's a shame.
But
I'm thinking about watching this movie tonight, Inherent Vice, Joaquin Phoenix. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I've seen it. I think Paul Thomas Anderson is getting worse and worse.
That's what people are saying.
Like,
yeah.
Kind of, I mean, he's just so far up his own ass, you know?
Yeah, I've only ever seen his later movies so far, so I actually don't.
I think, you haven't seen Boogie Nights?
No.
Or Punch Drunk Love and Boogie Nights. Those are the best ones to me. Because...
okay, yeah, no, I need to watch this. What about Magnolia? Is that any good?
I like Magnolia also. Magnolia is really long.
Okay, don't spoil any of them.
Alright, but Magnolia is like really long. I'll tell you something though. Stuff like happens in those movies. I feel like his recent movies, his past like 4 or 5 movies, it's just like a bunch of stuff that like it's like going on in the movie, but they're not like building upon each other. Then he's trying to do like slice of life, like kind of be like trying to be like there's like a genre of movies like European, like it's like butterfly chasing grandpa with the kid in the mountains movies. I don't know if you've ever seen any of these movies, which I can't name anything specifically. But there was like this genre of movies in like the 80s or something when like it was just like a kid and his grandfather and they're chasing butterflies in the Alps.
Interesting.
And then
I like The Master. The Master was good.
It was fine. It's just like too long and lingery.
Yeah.
Like he's allowing it. Like.
Yeah, that makes sense. What was I gonna say? Oh damn, it's slipping away from me. Oh yeah. Did you go to that the movie screening thing?
No, that is tonight.
Oh, you have yet to go to it. Okay.
That is tonight. Freddie's in the hallway right now. We're gonna go right after this.
Wait, so that girl, Lisa.
Lisa, that's.
Did she call in? Did she call in a few years ago and ask you to watch her dog?
Yes,
so
that's.
She did go to
Well,
Italy?
if you know Charlie the dog.
That's the dog she wanted you to watch?
Yeah, but you know that dog?
I only know from like that one episode where I heard you talk about that situation. I don't really know.
Oh well, Charlie was on like almost. Charlie was on almost every episode in like 2011 to like 13 or so.
Oh, was he?
Because I lived in me and Lisa and the like where I was doing the program out of was in somebody else's garage, and it was like basically on the way. So I'd pick up this dog and then take it on the program.
Oh, okay.
And then there was some time when I watched the dog for like almost like months. I don't know, several months at a time. But then I had moved to a place that wasn't so dog friendly, and I kind of like lost contact with Lisa. And then she asked me to watch the dog again, and that was like in 2012. And then she moved away, and I hadn't talked to her in a long time. And then she called me out of the nowhere and was like, hey, can you help me with this dog thing? And I don't want to help you with the dog thing now. It's like,
Yeah.
and then she called me on the
Funny 'cause
program.
yeah. I just recognized the tone of her voice, that's all.
Really? I mean, yesterday, she said, she was talking to, whoever she was with, and she's like, oh, he's talking to me because he doesn't have anything else to do. And I took offense to that.
It seems like, no, I mean, every time I've heard you either like talk about her or talk directly to her, even though it's only been like these 2 moments, it seems like there's tension bubbling.
Yeah. But I'm going to be, like, yeah, nobody, who's going to watch this, I'm going to say this, but I'm going to be polite anyway. You say, hi!
Yeah, you're making a appearance. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I am, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, for
The movie's only like 80 minutes long, so it's not that.
Yeah.
It's not like a long.
It's not a long movie.
Yeah, not a long engagement or anything. So.
Hopefully, for your sake, there's gonna be like a little table with just like shrimp and like shrimp cocktail sauce. And,
Yeah, we gotta just sign our
like little
movie
champagne
poster.
glasses. That'd be real nice.
I don't love
Little
shrimp.
hors d'oeuvres. Yeah, but the point is there'll be a little like table of nice like bite-sized like tasty food
Yeah.
that you can hover towards, you know.
She's a vegetarian too, so I don't want to see. But she was. We'll find out. I don't like. You like shrimp?
Yeah, I mean,
You're mostly a vegetarian.
yeah, but I guess I'm like a pescatarian.
I don't like shrimp. I will eat other fish, but shrimp is not a fan.
How do you feel about shrimp?
I like shrimp. Kyle, did you close the door?
If somebody was
Don't
like,
close it all the way.
if you went to like a dinner party and they were serving shrimp, you'd say no.
I'd say, well, there's like shrimp on the table, like it's a dinner party, and there's like other stuff, but there's shrimp also.
Yeah.
I would just avoid the shrimp and not eat it.
I also
Yeah.
would. But what would you do if they put it in front of you?
In front of me? Man, I don't know. I don't really want to eat it. I probably would not. I guess if they were like pressuring me or something, I'd eat it out of politeness, but...
Have you ever had it?
Yeah, I've had shrimp.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I've
What are you doing?
never had shrimp that I liked. That's
Yeah,
like one
me
thing
neither.
that people like will say about when people don't like food of any kind. They'll be like, well, maybe you've just never had good shrimp. I'm like, well,
grandma-
maybe I haven't had good shrimp.
My grandma used to just make me eat the shrimp, and she'd be upset.
Really? She said, eat it.
We're eating shrimp! Okay, fine. Fine, Grandma. Eat that, eat
I'll
that.
eat this, yes. I don't
And then
like it.
sometimes, every time we would get sushi, she would order too much sushi, and then she would order all the stuff that I don't want to eat, and I would tell her, like, Grandma, I'm going to end up eating all that, and you're going to get mad at me after you don't eat it. And she's like, you tell me what I can't eat! And I told her, you can't even tell me what I don't want to end up eating, and what's going to happen. And then it would always happen, and I'd have to end up eating, like, raw scallops. And then she was like, you eat this! What are you going to do, throw it away? Okay, I'll eat this raw scallops. Like, like, yeah, not great. You ever had scallops?
I had scalloped potatoes.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with scallops. I think it's called the corn.
Oh, wow. Were we just talking about corned beef yesterday?
Yeah. Scalloped potatoes like cheese, isn't it? Like,
Scalloped beef? Do they have scalloped beef?
there's like, what do you call it when it's a steak that's in a circle? Is that a scallop? It's like shaped, it's like a steak that's shaped like a scallop.
Oh.
I know what you're talking about.
They met, that
That's
might,
tartare.
well, I don't think it even has to be raw. I think that, I don't know, maybe that might actually be named after scallops because of the shape of it.
Wait, did you guys are aware that the Oscars happened yesterday, right?
Oh yeah, you want to talk? The news about.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
But Will Smith slapped Chris Rock or something. You hear about that?
I did hear about that.
Did you see the clip?
I did, and then he was cursing. I think his wife had.
He hit.
His wife
hit him
had.
pretty hard.
Oh yeah. You think his wife had cancer or something though?
Oh, really?
She's alopecia.
Alopecia?
Alopecia is like it's a genetic thing where you don't have hair.
But she had hair.
Is that what it?
Huh?
She had short hair.
Oh well.
No, I don't think she has a condition.
Yeah, that's why I was mad.
I
'Cause
thought
she has alopecia.
alopecia is when you don't have any hair at all. Virginia, she's in movies too. She's in like The Matrix and stuff.
She wears like a wig maybe.
And eyebrows?
Yeah, I mean makeup. I don't know. That's the other thing. I wasn't entirely convinced it was real because they're all actors and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like the biggest story. Some people are like, yeah, don't let Chris Rock say that kind of thing. And some people are like, Will Smith assaulted someone in live TV and just like got to sit back down. But then also, I don't know if it was real at all.
Will Smith is a hologram. They're trying to distract us from the World War III.
Well, like, it's great ratings for everyone. And then he's like, I'm stopping you.
Yeah. What if Will? I mean, has Will Smith ever existed, or because I've only seen him in movies and stuff. So.
Well,
It's the type of thing where like
I
hear
about
about
Fresh
it, and I
Prince.
look into it, and then I get mad that I care at all.
Yeah. Well, it's CG,
It
but
really
I mean,
doesn't matter. The Oscars are stupid too.
yeah. People are slapping each other. I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like looking at the Oscars, because I generally like movies or something, but I haven't seen like hardly any, or maybe any of the movies that are on there. Like, what are the movie theaters anyway these days? And who's gonna do anything? It's like movies take so long. That's why I was gonna go see this movie that our friend made. But our friend has been working on this movie for like almost 10 years.
It seems like it's like I was surprised when I looked it up that it's being. I didn't know it was like it's playing at theaters like near me. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting that. But I'm a little confused by what what is it about? Is it about like a restaurant?
Oh, you should go watch it too, and maybe Lisa will be there and you can say hello. I think she's touring around, right?
Yeah, she's touring the movie.
You should go see the movie, yellow fellow.
But the movie took took like 10 years to make, and it's only 18 minutes long.
Here's what I think it's about. I think it's about basically vending machines, but it's not vending machines. They're like proto vending machines where it makes it seem like it's a robot doing it, but it's actually people behind there cooking food. Is what I think it's about.
Yeah.
Okay. Mel Brooks is in it.
Yeah.
Which is that's interesting.
Like the Blazing Saddles guy.
Yeah, Mel Brooks. You got a lot of famous people in it, which is not. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's maybe the best. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it's.
Wait, how did she make these connections?
She's from LA.
Oh, okay. How did you guys meet her in the first place?
She lived here.
I think we met her through TCTV actually.
Yeah, I think she maybe found the program. She's from LA, but then she was living in town, like close to me, and maybe came on the program or something.
I think she should give up her career and just be on the program with you guys.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I make 7 hours of content a week. Okay, like that was only 8 hours.
You make an out of that every day.
Yeah. I haven't said this in a while, but I think that the show is at least like 15% as interesting as like The Matrix, you know?
That's good enough.
Yeah, and that's like, The Matrix costs like millions and millions of dollars.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know where James and Heather, they're supposed to be here today, but they only have, I think I'm going to call them. You want to get on, you want to call or get on the Meet Alpha? I'm going to call James and Heather.
I'll stick around here for a minute. I'm walking on the treadmill right now.
I gotta hang up on this phone because I gotta make more outgoing calls. So you can call back on the phone or get on the Meet if you want to stay on. I'm gonna hang up on this one though. But you're welcome to call again right now.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's call Heather, because we only have 15 minutes left. I assume people aren't going to look at this, you know? We'll see. I would be surprised. Maybe they're gonna. Maybe Lisa, you're gonna watch this because it's the episode when you're here, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, we're gonna be talking about this right before we go to your thing."
Just don't entitle it the name of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think if she watched it, it would be a part of the two of your pleasant banter, which I think Yellowfellow was saying he thought there was tension. I think the two of you have a very...
I would say we have a history.
You have history, and you guys have good banter.
Yeah.
Back and forth all the time.
I appreciate that, because lots of people want to be like yes people.
Yeah.
And that's not good. That's real bad.
No. That is bad. I agree with you on that.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think people should disagree with each other. How do you...
You're gonna find something to
How do you feel about disagreeing on TV? Because I hate it.
Hey.
Hello, Heather.
Hey.
Hey, we're only
Now.
we're here. We only have 15 minutes left of the show.
Hello, everybody.
What?
Hello, Heather.
I'm in Kentucky, and I don't know.
Oh, Kentucky.
Wow.
What are you doing in Kentucky?
Hi. I'm visiting my auntie, and I'm watching Dirty Dancing for the first time. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, Swayze. Swayze lived in Boston Harbor.
He's a good dancer.
Where? Boston Harbor.
Yeah, that's in Olympia. Swayze lived in Olympia.
Oh, no
I
shit.
guess I'll call James too. What, you I guess watch a movie and
Live
think.
in Olympia.
Huh?
Well, no, not currently. Lived, past tense.
Oh, you already watched it? Who's in Kentucky? Your family?
Uh-oh. There was some connectivity issues already. I was kind of hearing her cut out a little bit.
All right, Heather, I didn't hang up on you. Bye-bye.
Hello? Nope.
I'm hanging
It's
up.
on.
Oh, now I
Okay.
did. Well, no, I didn't because it was already disconnected. You ever been to Kentucky?
No, but I've had the chicken.
Yeah.
Had their fried chicken.
That is also my only connection with Kentucky.
One time we watched the Kentucky Derby and made mint juleps, and then Allie Simmons badly spray painted the side of my van.
Why? Is she drunk?
We got drunk, yeah. watching Kentucky Derby.
5-3-3-0.
That's the only other
8,
connection I have with
0.
Kentucky, I guess.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, well, should we call Yellowfellow again since it didn't
Yeah,
go
he's
through?
on the treadmill, running around, getting his steps in. Under house arrest, you can't really go very far unless you're on the treadmill, I suppose. I wonder how many miles he's run, hypothetical miles.
Yeah. I didn't leave the house. I guess other people did leave the house during like more restrictive quarantine time.
Yeah.
But I was in there for longer than 19 days. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, James and Heather didn't answer. Or no, Heather did answer, but she's in Kentucky.
Right.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I forgot about that whole thing. I'm gonna get you on the message of the future.
I'm feeding the dog.
What kind of dog food is it?
Costco dog food. Can you show the dog somehow? Patsy,
We don't have a loose camera, huh?
Patsy, get up here.
We should set
There's
one up.
that loose camera.
Where?
Patsy,
Oh,
up.
over there? Yeah, is that thing in the system?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I guess we haven't done it in a while.
I don't know where the...
Oh, Freddie, it's funny that you were talking about the whole jeans thing, because I was definitely noticing that the quality was...
That's okay. Look, she's eating now. Hey, we can record the message to the future.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
That's right. Yellowfellow got...
Future, don't buy your jeans off the internet. The quality is lesser.
Patsy's eating dog food. Heather's in Kentucky.
How's all, Matt?
Good banter with Lisa.
Yellowfellow's on the
Patsy,
treadmill. How many miles do you run in Yellowfellow?
I'm on house arrest. It's 7 treadmill virtual miles.
Wow, that's pretty good, actually. That's a lot of miles.
I think there might be a movie called House
just
Arrest
walking
with
them.
Sinbad.
Oh.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
No.
Or
That's like watching Outbreak right at the beginning of the pandemic or something. You're like, hey, let's
Yeah.
watch the movie that applies to my life right now.
on 30 Rock, Tracy Morgan is always has that ankle bracelet, and then he bedazzles it.
Wait, is he on house arrest the whole show?
I think it's like not continuity wise. I think they just kind of make a joke about it once in a while.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
It's kind of a loose continuity, or it's a comedy.
Didn't he get in a really bad accident?
Yeah, Tracy Morgan got in kind of a. It's like he always played like a dumb guy, even though I don't think he was. Like I think he was kind of smart before. But his characters were dumb.
But you think he's dumb now?
I kind of think that maybe he got in an accident. Now he's like acting like his characters, but he's still making the movies, and people don't know the difference, or they're trying to pretend like they don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. How do the batteries work on that thing? You got to charge it?
No, I don't touch it.
Where's it? How it just stays charged for like a month?
I guess so. Yeah.
I wonder if it's like satellite, or do they have to put up like little things around your house so that they know where it goes?
Well, I had to plug in like a modem thing into my like Wi-Fi console thing.
Yeah, it's like on the internet, huh?
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. It's really not that bad.
Yeah.
It's just a little vacation at home.
They make you pay for it. Are you gonna have to get one of those breath things in your car when you're done with house arrest?
Probably.
I recommend not driving at all before you get one of those breath things, because those things are crazy.
Yeah.
And you gotta
Yeah,
buy
let's talk
it.
about
You probably gotta buy all that stuff too. With that thing in the car, you have to pay for somebody to install the thing and uninstall it when you're done, and it's a big pain.
Yeah, do you remember from your own personal experience, huh?
I knew somebody who had it.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Was it Freddie?
Yeah.
Was it so, okay, well, I hope you guys have fun at the auto minute.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm excited to hear how that's going to go. And if Lisa listens to this, I think you guys are fine. I don't think anything too bad was said.
No, we had some back and forth over the years.
You know, it's just good banter.
It's good banter. Yeah.
That should be the name of the episode, good banter.
Good banter, yeah. It's good. People want to agree all the time. That's not always the best.
Well, that's just like in a relationship when, you know, I think it's a typical situation where, like, there's, like, the girl gets, like, annoyed by the guy who's just always trying to, like, say things to please her, you know?
Yeah, that's not good.
Girl, yeah, it's like that same type of idea. You want some yin and yang,
Yeah, at least
you know?
at least be
Throw some jabs in, you know? Keep things
truthful.
interesting. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about there's some other shows on the channel. Specifically, there's some like political shows where they like, you know, they get the guests on the show, and they're not going to get a guest who they on public access. They're not going to get a guest who they disagree with, you know.
All right, and it leads to just like an annoying, stale conversation.
Yeah, but it's not like supposed to be like interesting, I guess. And I don't know if this is not supposed to be necessarily interesting either, but they're always just saying the same things over and over. Yes, and like yes, oh yeah, and this you hear about this thing? Yes, yes, oh okay. Like it gets like a lot. It gets to be a lot.
Yeah. Did you have any joy in your day today?
Well, I did have this Far East. I do like the Far East I'm writing a new book, and I'm working on that. I did get somewhat into the book, and that's a good feeling. And I'm doing this, and I'm eating the food. I woke up early today. I've had some good food today. I like the Far East. I like the dog. I got to sit on a dog. You know?
Wait, it's so funny that Freddie was talking about that, the jeans thing, though, because I ordered the jeans I've been wearing for like 2 years, starting to get like holes.
No, we were talking about it because you left a message about it.
Yeah, no, I know, but there's holes in my old jeans, so I ordered the same ones off Amazon, and it was quality. And I was already thinking this. Wait, they use cheaper quality for online jeans from the same company? Like, they definitely do. It's like a lot more coarse.
Yeah, you doing a lot of online shopping under house arrest?
Well, I don't really make purchases unless I absolutely need to for like clothing and stuff. So yeah, and they arrive, and so yeah, that's still disappointing. Very coarse material.
But was it flimsy? What about I think the coarseness will smooth out over time, but I think the flimsiness,
Maybe.
like coarseness, I think is fine. I think it's gonna become smoother with washes.
I guess that's true. Maybe it's fine. We'll see.
When you getting blue jeans?
No, I just get black jeans.
I get black. I wear black jeans also.
Yeah. Better.
Yeah.
But,
Well, let's see. We're getting down to about 5 minutes left.
Tonight.
We should take a look at 2018. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, take a look.
All right, here goes. Let's see here. Oh, where is it? The future, it's us, the past. Oh, Toyota. Do you have anything to say to the future? Oh no, not Toyota. What band is it?
I can't believe we're here.
Can you make some noise on your instruments real fast?
It's the Whammy Band.
Yeah, the Whammy Band. But
Something leisure. Leisure or something.
My future. All right, that was a message to the future.
Leisure. Leisure something.
Leisure.
World?
Leisure World. That makes sense to me.
I think it's Leisure World.
Leisure World. Remember when we used to have bands? I guess we have this Ghost. We have the Ghost Bitch, which is a moderate curse word.
Oh yeah.
In the name.
Still got. You seen that yet, Yellow Boy? You seen the Ghost Bitch performance?
Yeah, did you play the whole performance or just
We
one?
played
We
one
played one
song.
song at a time, but now we only have a few minutes. But maybe we should play it anyway. I think we have time for one
Yeah,
song.
you should have her on. You should like interview her on the show, or just have her
Oh. What?
interview. Because
we
you guys
could.
don't do interviews.
We could interview, but I don't know if they.
Wait, so what was the deal? You guys were just doing like a like she asked you to help her record?
Yeah, there's an album. She got an album, so the video to promote the album, and then we said that we're gonna put it. So we have our like video gear, and we used to do this like a lot more in the before times, just going and taping the bands, and then we're like, well, if we tape the band, we're gonna play it on the show, and that's fine. But I don't know about the interview part. But here's a song, and then I think the show's gonna be over. So we're gonna play the song.
I'll listen. Sounds good. Bitch.
Where is it? gotta cut off the song in the middle of the song because the show's over. You there?
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye. Thanks, Silpho. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Heather. Thanks, Ghost Bitch. Thanks, Patsy. Yeah, we're on TCTV Channel 22 and 32, and check it out, yeah. But it should be on YouTube. 360-363-4, call me a message, get on TV, yeah. YDHWM.com, check it out. TCTV Audio Library. TCTV, the Baby Dirty Fabulous, Local Books, Force Go Read, Marketplace, South.com, Rebecca, Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers. See you watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are ya? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.